Today I have a massive sneaker haul to show you guys with a ton of different sneakers. This is like over a $2,000 sneaker haul, so there's a lot of heat to get into. And if you guys like any of these, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm curious to see what your taste in shoes might be. First up, let's get to a few of the pairs I bought in London, and one of them is actually starting to fall apart on me, which is a little sad. Bruh. It is this pair right here, these green Nike Dunk highs. The tag right here started to already already ripped off. I've never really had this happen before on any of my Air Jordans or Dunks before, and I wear my Air Jordan ones an absolute ton. To see that happen on this pair was a little sad. Now, besides this pair, we also bought another pair of Nike Dunks while we were in London, and I also have one more London vlog left to upload, so that'll be up later this week. But this is the other pair I ended up buying, the white red university pair of Nike Dunks. These are really nice. Onto some underrated or some low-key Nike SBs that might have gone under your radar. This is a pair I picked up before going to London in a purple Nike SB box. Not what you're used to seeing. This purple one definitely does stick out in the sea of boxes. So let's just open this up. And I love longboarding a lot, and I figured this would be a good shoe to do some longboarding in. These are the Nike SB Ishod Premium. So this is a really interesting pair right here. It definitely gave me those like Travis Scott vibes the second I saw them, with the way it has the reverse swoosh on them. I know Travis Scott didn't like pioneer the reverse swoosh, but he definitely helped popularize it a lot with the Jordan 1 releases. Very summer ready shoe in my opinion. It has really cool like mesh paneling on the side, so it's actually quite breathable. You can even see my finger through the mesh window right there, and the tongue is really padded well. I figured this looks like a pretty decent option to have as a summer sneaker, a low top summer sneaker. Nothing too crazy, and I think the retail price was like $100. Now this colorway is probably sold out on Nike's website already, but I mainly bought these to review. Review of these should be on the way hopefully very soon. So this is a pair I ended up buying while I was in Austin, Texas in I believe February, and it is of course the classic, the all-time classic. Oh, some stuff just fell out. We have the Air Force One all white. You guys know the deal with these. The retail price of these has actually gone up, which is really interesting to see. And I also recently bought a pair for my mom for her birthday, because I missed it because I was stuck in Texas with COVID, so I couldn't fly home for her birthday. I haven't worn a pair of triple white Air Force One lows in a long time. I used to have a pair back when I was in Seneca College. I even wore them in my like sneaker documentary. Shout out to that if you guys have seen that. Yeah, I just really wanted a fresh pair. Taking it back to London, we have another pair I ended up buying. However, these are a size 8.5 because that's the last size they had available in London when I bought them, and they are, ooh, these are beautiful, man. Dark marina blue Air Jordan 1 high. These are so nice. If you love the Royal Jordan ones, this is a shoe that definitely is probably going to catch your eye. Now, I used to have the Royals, but I ended up selling them, and if I can end up buying a pair of these in my size, that will be the perfect like sort of backup pair consolation price, because the price of Royals has gone up quite a bit, or just it's always been pretty high honestly. But the dark marina blues, the resale value for these aren't that isn't incredibly high, which is very surprising. Let's do another pair of Air Jordans. We have a Jordan 3 in this red box right here, and it should be pretty telling as to what pair this is because the box corresponds to the sneaker exactly. And this is a shoe that I bought on I bought on StockX of all places, and you guys know what has gone down with StockX when it comes to them selling fakes. But we bought these right here, and oh, they have a new StockX tag, which is interesting. It's like that look. But these smell legit, they look legit, everything checks out. So I honestly don't think these are, I'm not worried about these being fake. These look really good. The box is fantastic too. You can usually tell when it comes to the boxes, like the labels, all that kind of stuff are usually telltale signs to show if a shoe is fake. But yeah, Cardinal 3s, these were a pair that I definitely wanted to scoop up. Just because I'm a huge fan of white and red combinations, and I love the way that they have the red color on the ankle right here, which will help the bleeding of the dyes and stuff onto the white. Because I have the white cement 3s, or the free throw line 3s, and let me just show you those. The ankle here is just a magnet to get dirty and look all crusty over time, which on that note, we do have a sponsor for today's video, and it's perfect for this particular pair of 3s because these are getting really beat up. So yeah, we're gonna talk about our sponsor in just a second, but I figured I'd put these, just let these rest a little bit and give some love to another pair of white 3s this summer. So these next two pickups are very, very interesting. They're actually a Pokemon and Converse collaboration. These dropped, I believe, early February. I did not manage to buy a pair in my exact size, so I can't wear them. However, they make for a really good collectible. So I figured, as a person who loves Pokemon as much as I do, I even have a Pokemon channel, SneakerTalk TCG. It just makes sense that I have to buy these. Like, I have to at least unbox these on the channel. It has a really kind of unique box, which is pretty cool. It just has all the Kanto starters and some of their friends on the front, the 25th anniversary stamper logo, and then here's a look at the first pair. It is a woman's kids pair right here. These would fit my girlfriend if I wanted to give these to her, but it's the classic Chuck Taylor in this white colorway, but it has all over this black print of different Pokemon on it. Now, as far as the next pair goes, it is not the exact same thing. This is actually the men's sizes that they did. And here is a look at them. It's a black Converse Chuck Taylor with the Kanto starters on the front. You also have a little nice detail here when it comes to the Pokeball on the eyelet there, and on the inside you have that Converse All-Star logo with the Pokeball. One lonely Jigglypuff just vibing there on the other side. Got the Converse branding on the license plate there as well. All right, so we have 6 more pairs of sneakers to get into. 3 of them are Yeezys. I got on some restock magic action, and we also have a pair of Bape sneakers as well, which will be probably one of my favorite sneakers I wear going into summer. But before I show you guys these, I have to do something that I've been needing to do for a long time, and that's clean some shoes. So when I went to California earlier this year in January, I made it my little fun project to unds and beat these up as much as I could. These are the LA to Chicago Air Jordan 1s, and they have been through the ringer. I have not cleaned these up once. They are quite dirty. They're scuffed up. You can see the paint is starting to fall off or chip off there. And this is one pair I want to clean up real quick alongside, bam, these right here, my Air Jordan 3 free throw lines, which absolutely got like, oh my gosh. I actually stepped in a mud puddle with these at one point. That's where today's sponsor is going to come into play. We have Factory Laced and their cleaning products right here. They blessed your boy for this video. So we have a 30-pack here of shoe cleaner wipes, and these wipes, like, I love wipe cleaning products because they're super easy to just rip open, use, do a little quick touch up on your pair. I even like to carry some extra ones in my little side bag when I'm out in case there's like an emergency scuff that needs to be cleaned. Here are the cleaning wipes, which we're going to use outside in just a second. And Factory Laced also sent over their all-in-one sneaker cleaning kit. This kit right here has everything you need to maintain your sneaker collection and keep it as fresh looking as possible. So included in their all-in-one sneaker cleaning kit is their water and stain repellent deodorant for y'all people out there with maybe some stinky feet out there, or just, you know, it might be the shoes. It's not your feet, it's the shoes. I'm sure you guys know how important deodorant is, so it's kind of nice to have it for your sneakers as well. We also have their shoe cleaner formula here, which is going to be a must-have to clean the shoes. Microfiber like towel cloth, which will be what we're going to use to wipe up the shoes, which will be handy. It feels really nice and soft. And last but not least, we have the Factory Laced brush right here for cleaning. And then we also have a kind of, it has a handle to it. We have that like suede eraser, which is super handy, and a brush as well here for some extra cleaning capabilities. So we're outside now, and the right shoe for each pair is gonna be the one that we clean up, and then the left pair I'm gonna leave dirty so we can have like a comparison, a very accurate comparison. So I have a bowl right here I'm gonna fill with some water and the solution. And this is going to be with the brush and the solution, the cleaning solution. And I'm hoping it's going to be a really big difference. You guys should see the difference in a second. Grab the towel. It should be really apparent that these needed some cleaning. Oh my gosh. Wow. Next up, we have the Air Jordan 3 free throw lines. This is a pair that has seen a lot of dirt, a lot of grime. And we're going to use the Factory Laced shoe wipes right here. The thing I really like about the shoe wipes is I mentioned earlier, you literally can just throw them into your bag and you're good to go. It's kind of just like a good like emergency kind of item to always have. Like, is it essential? And then let me just to speed up the process, let me just wipe it down with this, just to help wipe the wetness off of the shoes. So this is the cleaner pair, and then this is the pair on the other side here is the dirty pair. A 15-second scrub. Huge shout out to Factory Lace for sponsoring today's video. You guys can use my discount code on screen right now to save some money. And of course, absolutely click the link in the description down below if you guys are looking to cop some shoe cleaning products for your collection. Let's get to some of the Yeezy pickups, and then we're gonna finish up with the insane Bape sneaker pickup for the last pair. This is a shoe a lot of people were hyped to see a restock, because the resale prices on these before the restock were just so high. They were really creeping up there, almost like 1,000 Canadian dollars in some marketplaces. But can you guess what they are? Here they are. Boom. We have the Oreo Yeezy Boost 350 V2. Oh my gosh, I never thought I'd say that. I never thought I'd actually own the Oreos, because it's been so long since they came out. To have them in person is really nice. I can't wait to wear these. These are fire. This is like nostalgic. To see them retro or restock, re-release, the stripe on the side, the famous iconic stripe on the side of the 350 V2 is really cool to see. The next pair of 350 V2s are not from a restock, but they are from the spring collection that they did. So let me take these out, and these are going to be a fire must-have pair for a lot of people in the summer as well. We have the Bone 350 V2s. Oh my gosh, guys, these are so nice in person too. They really are close to the static 350 V2s, but these have much more of a clean white upper. Our next Yeezy pair is not a 350 V2. They are actually a 700, and I never thought I'd actually own this pair, because the resale prices were getting really high up there as well, and I'm really not one to pay resale prices for a lot of shoes, so this was a nice pair to hit on the restock. And I got these on the Confirmed app as well, and they are the, you guessed it, the Wave Runner. Oh my gosh, there's a tag stuck in here. We got the Wave Runner 700s. Oh man, these are the OG dad shoe that really kicked off the trend of the dad shoe era. It's really crazy how Kanye West is really like an innovator when it comes to footwear and fashion. He was definitely ahead of his time with this pair, and I know how comfortable these are because I've had other 700s and 700 V2s in the past. So to have the OG Wave Runner, the 700 that really started it all, is really nice to have in the collection. And next up is a pair of Air Jordans in this black and gold box. This is going to be a pair I review. I don't intend to keep these in the collection just because I don't really wear mids like that. I just have the face tasms, which are the ones I will happily wear. But this is the Gym Red Particle Gray. You could call these the Shadow Air Jordan 1 mids, because that's honestly what they are. This was a pretty heavily stocked. There's a lot of pairs made of this mid, but it's such a good wearable colorway. So if you're like a fan of Jordan 1 mids or a fan of Jordan 1s and you want that like one colorway that's gonna last you the year, maybe two, and then it's just gonna go with a lot of outfits and be super versatile, the Shadow Air Jordan 1 mid is definitely a Jordan 1 mid that should be on your radar. And they are still available at a lot of sneaker stores. They were, if you go watch my recent sneaker vlog where I show you guys the stuff sitting at like Foot Locker and some other cool sneaker stores in Toronto, this was a pair that was sitting. And now on to the grand finale, the last pair of sneakers for today's haul, a Bathing Ape. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've bought Bape sneakers, just because when I buy Bape sneakers, I typically like to pay retail for them and buy them in Japan, where it's the cheapest to buy Bape. This right here I actually had to buy on Essence, and they released these sneakers in two other colorways, which I'll show you guys in just a second. This was my second favorite from the three, and I had a little mishap buying these. I actually bought two pairs, and then Essence only sent over one, and they charged me for two, so I had to go through a whole like refund issue debacle with them. And I'm glad at least one pair got shipped to me, because that would have sucked if I never got any. So yeah, these right here are easily going to be one of my most worn shoes of the summer if they fit me properly. So here we go. Let's slide this box open. Oh my gosh, the silica gel or whatever just came out. We got the official little Bape towel. It opens up. Does it open up? Oh no, it doesn't open up. But it's like a thick little cardboard piece. We have a nice bag right here. Bathing Ape branded. Oh, okay, cool. So they included the extra insoles in here, I guess. That's cool. Got some camouflage insoles. Do they have insoles in the shoes already, or? Oh no, so they give you insole options. That's sick. So this is the last pair right here for the day. Bape Skatestas right here, and this is like basically like the Nike Dunk version that Bape does, and it is so cool. I love these, man. So this is the orange colorway, and it was my second favorite colorway of the 3. My first one was the blue pair. Those are so nice. And then they also did a purple one as well, which definitely gives me like Mewtwo vibes. But this orange pair was the last one they had in stock, and I love the variety of materials that they use on it. Like, look at this thing, man. You got a semi-translucent Bape star, patent leather on the very back right there, leather on the toe box. We have extra, like this extra layer on the inside here too, which is really, really cool. Like, this is such a fun sneaker for the summer, and I love it. I absolutely love it. If you want to stand out in the sea of Nike dunks this spring and summer, the Bape Skatesta is definitely a shoe that will be breaking a lot of necks. Huge thanks again to Factory Lace for sponsoring today's video and cleaning up my Jordans were nasty. They cleaned up well. Use my code, link down below for them. And if you guys made it to the end of the video, comment down below what your favorite pair was that you saw in today's video, maybe 1 or 2. And if you bought any shoes recently, let me know in the comment section down below. With that said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.